No excuses, no apologies. Hey, hey, my jam. What's up, YouTube? Hey, hey. Hey. Love Rick Ross. Hey. All right, let me cut this off. Hey. What's up, YouTube? This is Black Miss coming to you with an update. Yes, I'm in the car. Me and Miss Alana. Say what's up. Say what up, y'all. What up, YouTube? What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? She's such a happy little baby. Love that little girl. Anyway, guys, we are doing just fine. Right now I'm in this little ugly rental. Somebody hit my car. Ran right into the back of my back. Jacked me up a little bit. I'm doing a physical therapy thing and gotta go get an MRI. He really messed me up. He was doing like 50 and ran right into the back of me, and I was at a standstill and he didn't know the cars had stopped. So I'm actually pulling over because this is not safe. Me, you know, doing this whole video thing and driving with my little one. So yeah, I'm dealing with that issue, and I had this little ugly car. And I'm actually trying to get another rental because for some reason the trunk has my things smelling like gasoline. My baby carrier, a couple of my suede boots that I took out of my other car in case I needed it, and like my vest, you know, just different stuff. It smells like gasoline, and I'm not sure if it'll come out if I wash it, and some things I can't wash it. So I have to go try and gather my receipts or my bank statements so Enterprise can pay me for it, because the trunk shouldn't be smelling like gas. And this was their last rental that they actually had, so they could have been transporting the little canisters of gas. Who knows? They're not going to tell me, but they're going to pay. So yeah, that's another issue. But as for me, I am, let me see. I had my surgery August 2010. So this is 2 years out for me. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 2 years and almost 3 months. I'm feeling good. You guys know I had the baby in June. I went all the way up to, I believe, 190 or something like that. I gained 30 pounds, 60, 70, 89. Yeah, I had gained 30 pounds, which is sufficient when you're carrying. They want you to gain that weight. I was having a hard time with it, being that I had lost all of this significant amount of weight. But then I'm like, okay, I do want a healthy baby. So she came out. She was about 6 pounds, 2 ounces. To say the least, the weight came back off. I'm now back down to 163. I'm not even really concentrating on my weight loss right now, to lose weight, but it is coming off. I don't really eat a lot. I'm not breastfeeding at 8 weeks. If you guys remember from my update that I did, she stopped taking the breast. Better for me. So I have a coat on. I'm all bundled up. But I'm back in my pre-pregnancy clothes, guys. So for those of you who are wanting to get pregnant or are pregnant, don't worry. It'll come off because we still have those stomachs that can't hold much foods. Shout out to Billie Jean. Congratulations on your arrival. And it's really fun, girl. Once you see the baby, your child, you won't even really care about the weight that you gained. All the stretch marks will be worth it, you know. It's priceless, your child's. And let me just say something. They don't go too crazy on buying clothes and stuff. You're gonna have a June baby, like Miss Alana. So we were basically pregnant around the same time. you're going to go through tons of clothes. So don't go crazy buying this or that. I would say if you're going to buy clothes, buy 0 to 3 months. Because newborns, Alana was added newborn clothes in about 2 weeks. This girl is about 16 pounds right now. And she's only 4 months. She'll be 5 months on the 20th of November. So this little ham can eat. And she can't fit her 3 months clothing. I put her in 3 to 6 months clothes or 6 months clothing. So it's not so snugged on her. She loves to eat. I know I'm bouncing all over, crazy, right? She's drinking about 7 ounces with cereal. I've been giving her cereal since I returned to work. When she was 6 weeks, I would put maybe like a scoop in her bottle. Just to get her to sleep at night, and she definitely has been sleeping at night since about 7 weeks, 6.5 weeks. And then there was a time I was giving her cereal before bed and when she woke up in the morning. But now I just give it to her throughout the day. She has her days when she'll eat a lot. Like the other day, I gave her about 6.5 ounces of milk. And she drank that, and she took a whole little container of applesauce as well. And then she was content because she started screaming when that bottle was done. So I said, okay, I'm guessing she wants more, and that's what it was. So, you know, they tend to have their days. I feel like I need to do this video over because I really hopped all over the place. That's what happens when you don't have an outline to kind of guide you. So, yeah, ladies, the weight came back off. I was scared because when I came home from the hospital, I started to swell up. So I'm thinking, you know, oh, God, how is this? I'm gaining weight after the baby. But I was just swollen. And probably when Alana was about, I would say, let me see, because 6 weeks I went back to work. That's like 4. That's about 2 months. When she was about 3.5 months, the weight just dropped off all of a sudden. I didn't even realize it was coming off until my pants, because I had to buy new pants. My pants for work started getting big. So I'm good, y'all. I even got butt and hips and everything. But I guess I should do a body shot at another time, and I can show you guys that I'm back down to my weight. Jumping back to the baby, she's drinking the Traumagen. I actually get it free through my insurance company. So they pay for that. We have Blue Cross, so that's who pays for that. I just had her pediatrician write a prescription for it and presented it to the insurance company. They called, verified with the doctor, and we get it. You know, they send me about 20 cans of Traumagen whenever I call for. I usually try and call every 2 months or so. Right now we have about 20 cans left. And they've sent to me about, I can't remember if it was 2 times or what, but I think they've sent me about 40 cans thus far. So if you guys are expecting or have babies, your insurance will cover that formula. Just have the doctor do as follows. Write the prescription. And what else? I also get WIC as well because when I wasn't working, I didn't have an income, and that made me eligible for it. But right now I actually sell my WIC online. Everybody need a little change. Or either if I see someone in the store, I sell it to them. And dirt cheap. You know, I have these cans of Enfamil. Usually I'll have like 5 or so with me. And I'll tell a person, give me $60. That's the drop in a bucket. Do you know these cans are about $20 a piece? So I'll give it to them for like, if they buy the whole thing for me, I'll give it to them for like $10 a piece. And so they really getting the steal. So I'm not really making big money off of it unless I sell it online. I'll do it for a little bit more. But if I just want to get rid of it, I do that. What else? Also, you guys know I'm a big couponer. And that's just what I do. Also, if there's anyone who has a little girl or is having a girl, I have so many clothes that Alana probably will once or not at all. Shoes, boots. She have little Timbs. I have so much stuff, and I don't want to throw it away. I thought about saving it in case I have another one, but if you guys want it, just hit me up and we can make arrangements. Maybe you could send me the postage amount, and that's all I'm asking for, and I'll be glad to send it to you. You know, I'm definitely not a fraud. I'm dependable, reliable. You can ask other mothers on this site. I have tons of clothes. I'll even do a video of all the clothes I need to give away. So for those of you having these babies, don't buy a lot of clothes. And there's nothing wrong with taking hand-me-downs. Believe me, if I needed it for her, I would definitely do it. I was just fortunate enough to have gotten tons of clothes at my shower. I have clothes all the way to 24 months, and I also do clearance shopping. There's outfits that I've gotten for $2. You know, so advice to those of you who are having babies, do that. What else? And in response to Billie Jean, you know, she was wondering about the weight gain. They say that you should gain about 25 to 30 pounds when you're expecting. And again, if you go back to my videos, I was eating everything because I was hungry. And then what happens is towards the end of the pregnancy, you kind of lose your appetite because you're just huge. I was out of breath as well. If you go back in my videos, you'll see it. All of that kind of subsides a little bit. Then you'll get the pressure, all that kind of stuff. And one thing I do want to say for those of you who have bypass, I don't know if it was just coincidence or what, but I know about 4 people who has had the weight loss surgery and they needed a cerclage, which is a stitch to hold your cervix closed. So please, when you go to the doctor, especially when you hit about 14 weeks, have them check your cervix. Make sure it's not short. I almost lost my little girl, and I had to get an emergency cerclage when I was 19 weeks and like 6 days because my cervix was short. I almost, you know, miscarried. When they did it, my cervix was only 0.6. That's not even a centimeter. So, you know, it was through the grace of God that my little girl is here. So please do that. What else? I'm just loving motherhood. You know, my baby's in Montessori school, but like a day like today, I'm off. I have her with me. I just love her so much. It's nothing else that I could really compare to. I've never loved anyone like this. It's a different type of love from loving a man. This is the type of love that you jump in front of a bus, okay? If she needed my heart, this little girl would have my heart if she needed that. Or whatever else. I'll give my life for her. You know, she makes me happy. And it's just like you don't know that love until you have your own. I'm 28 years old, and I've never known a love like this until Miss Alana came along. And she is definitely really a great baby. You know, I'm not even trying to just say that because she's mine. She's really a great little girl. She gives me no issues. She doesn't complain. She goes to sleep at night. And when I mean complain, I mean fussy. You know, she's not a crier. If she's crying, something's wrong with my child. I'm at 14 minutes. I think I better cut this video short. Again, here's Miss Alana. Oh, she loves sucking those fingers, right, Nunu? Right? Look at her eyebrows. They're so full. I love this little girl with her chunky self. And she has like a ton of hair. Like, look at that. I just have to like kind of pat it down because to control it. So if you guys have any questions or anything, definitely get back to me. Thank you for all the gifts, all the words of encouragement. Good luck to you all who are having babies and having your weight loss surgery. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you won't regret as far as like the baby and the surgery. You know what I'm saying? it's a blessing to actually be able to have a child. I was about to say breed, like with dogs. But yeah, that's what it is. I will keep you guys updated. Inbox me. Although I don't make videos as often because life is just so busy, I do watch videos. Congratulations to you all, and I will see you soon. I would love to do a meet and greet, for real, for real. For those of you who are expecting or having a baby, let's do like a meetup. Or those of you having a surgery or who have had the surgery. So inbox me if you're interested in that, and let's make it happen. Okay, peace. Love you guys.